Hello, welcome Joker Gaming. My name is Broke Joker. Today we're gonna finish our German Reich civilian mode build. Hopefully we're gonna finish, since the last one was like a damn hour. So I'm trying to do this, push it, as far as I can without it getting ridiculous, so that way we can hurry up and get this over with. So first things first, let's go ahead and check out our stuff. I put Joseph Goebbels in. If you didn't have to, then don't worry about it. I already clicked it off screen. Bolster spirits. Keep doing war bonds. The price is going to keep on increasing. Just make sure that you keep your war support up, right? So this is going to give us 0.6 weekly. So that should be enough here soon, hopefully. All right. Besides that, we are done with heavy water production, as you're about to see as soon as we go over to our thing. We don't. You can now recruit somebody, but we don't really need to. We already got our British person, and we can't recruit anybody in America because we can only do Europe and Africa. So that's done. You could proclaim the Greater German Reich. You could do that. I would do that later. I mean, that's not really something important, but unless you really want it. So, wait for that for later. So we have our British person. They are right here. We could go ahead and start building up like right now, since we're almost done with Russia, you can start building up an intel network right now in Britain, right? So because she's from Britain, what happens is, maybe I didn't explain this during when we were invading Russia, but if you put somebody in a country that's their home country, right? They build their network faster because they're from there, right? So go ahead, put the British lady in there. And then pretty much the rest are just move them around, make sure that they are keeping the, suppressing anybody who gets, out of place, want to make sure to get these dudes to where it's not ridiculous. So as soon as you defeat Britain, right? As soon as you go ahead and get Britain taken care of, what's going to happen is, all your little, what is this called? All this damn resistance towards you is pretty much going to go away, right? Like almost overnight. So, just keep it in check for now. As you can see, they are all up in us right now. So, we pretty much can't do anything about it. We just have to. We already did all of our agency branches. Now we're just gonna have to get lucky. So let's go ahead and keep going. We're building the nuke. 522 days. So pretty much the only thing that we really need the nuke for is America, right? I'll show you how to do that. I mean, we're not gonna go past Britain. I mean, we're not going past Russia. So I'll show you how to invade Britain, and I'll show you how to invade America. Okay? I'm just not gonna do it. You guys are gonna have to do that for yourselves. So the bomb is pretty much for America, because what's going to happen is they're going to flood you. You'll see when we get there. Homing torpedo. We're doing the 88 centimeter flak 41 modern engines, and then we're going to go to the modern armor protection, and then we're doing the advanced centimetric radar right now. That's the last one. So advanced centimetric radar. Then we're going to do the basic fire controls, and then the last one's going to be advanced computing machines for this line, right? All right, let's go ahead and keep on moving. This is what we're looking like for our construction. We're going balls to the wall right now for our nuclear reactors. So, I pretty much put them all in Russia. I don't really like putting them in Germany because, Russia has good slots, right? So it's about 580s is in Russia, I believe, 680s in Russia. So, I mean, that's really nothing. Majority of them are 60s. So just put them all in Russia, and then you can use these slots if you want to build more mills later or whatever you want to build. You can use these slots for that, right? All right, let's go ahead and keep on going. This is what we are. This is our, as I told you guys before, remember, 4 of each. So as soon as what happens, what I like to do is, as soon as let's say this thing fills up and we're working on these dockyards for this destroyer, right? I'll start moving them and separating them, right? So all the battle cruisers will be together. All my battleships are together. So 4 battleships, 4 battle cruisers. 4 heavy cruisers, right? So I'm waiting until these get done, and then I'll switch them over. And then, so 4 heavy cruisers, and then you want 4 light cruisers, 4 destroyers, 4 subs. So doing this, it's going to get ridiculous pretty damn quick, right? So as you can see, we have about 70 surface ships. It is going to start blowing up. As soon as this gets done, right, you're going to be pumping out ships like nobody's business, okay? So, oh shit, look at all these subs. So let's go ahead and sort what we got. And you know what? Let's add another 10. So what I like to do is, especially, we have 52 over here. Oh, don't forget, by the way, in here, in your reserve, right, that you set up, this, they like to do this sometimes, where they put the trained ones in with our reserve trained ones. So just go through there, make sure you click them back into their, into the training group. So, all right, let's go ahead and grab 10. 10, boom. So we got 10. Let's go ahead and add another one. I changed the icon just so that way they're all uniform. All right. Make sure that this dude has the disable, so automatic reinforce, or they automatically reinforces and put on automatic split off, especially for the subs. Make sure you put them on convoy rating. Now that we're adding more in, you know what? Let's add more, another 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom. The only thing that sucks about this is I can't see the icon after this, so I have to pretty much wait for these dudes to get done, and then I could slap more in. Like that's the only thing that kind of peeves me off, you know, because like you can't see it. Like if I had another icon right here, I wouldn't be able to touch it, you know, or see it. So Paradox, get on that shit. You know what I mean? Like I can't see this, you know. So okay, we have another 10. Make sure you put them on convoy rating. Now, what this does is, so we have 80 out right now. What this does is we are pretty much, from the last video, right? We pretty much are blocking, this. We could surround, help out, we can help out Japan a little bit. Seems like Japan's hurting a little bit, but we can help them out, you know, Bay of Biscay, East Indian Ocean. Kind of get up in here. I wouldn't come over here to the South China Sea, because then it starts getting like ridiculous tiles. America is over here. So if you guys get done with Britain and you want to start fucking with America, you can always start coming over here, because you know that they're over here, right? So besides that, just block off everything that we can. Oh, no, we're at 94 now. That's at 100. So let's go ahead and do it like that. Let's see. What about this one? Nope. So, okay. That's what 80 gives us right there. Actually, you know what? We're going to take these off. East Indian Ocean, no thank you. Because I want the Norwegian Sea. So that way, you know, we're connecting everybody right here. So Mid-Atlantic, no. All right, let's take off another one. We'll take off the central one right here. Mid-Atlantic's good. So we want like all these ones right here. So as soon as you're going for America, stay out of the Saragossa Sea, by the way. Because what will happen is, they already took this because of was it bases for ships, right? Bases for destroyers. So they already took this island right here. What is it? Oh, Bermuda, right? Bermuda. So they already U.S. already took Bermuda. They like to add in. They like to put in freaking airports in there to just wreck your subs, wreck your surface fleet. Do not put anybody in here. All right. All right. Let's go. Keep on going. We got to hurry up with this. So get all the resources that you need. We need a shit ton of steel. All right, that's going to be enough. So off camera, I already added all this, but I think we should have more than enough here. We'll see as soon as we start going. We are done with that. Done with that. All right. Unfulfilled rubber. Let's see. 5 from Brazil. So like pretty much how to get around this is so you have to get them to like you to give you more stuff, right? So Brazil does not like us. Have them start liking us, right? And then who is the other one? Portugal has to like us too, and they'll give us more chromium. Who is the other one? Vichy, France. 15? What the hell? So just start having all these fools like you. As you can see, Yugoslavia has joined the Axis. You know, I mean, they are full-blown fascists now. They joined the Axis. They lost some land to the Protectorate of Albania, pretty much Italy's puppet. I don't know how the hell that happened. I didn't even pay attention to it. Bulgaria, they're almost done with Greece. Greece only has one more island over here, Crete. So, okay, let's go ahead and keep on rolling. We aren't building any troops. We're a little bit behind in some stuff, but pretty much we will catch up, because what I want you guys to do is make sure anything that we're behind in, so we're behind in guns. Oh, I like from the last video, we have 30 in there, right? We're a little bit behind in tanks. We could put 10 in tanks. Artillery, we could bring that up to 18. Planes up to 15 is fine. 30, we're 6,000 behind in support equipment. 30 is fine. We don't really need the CAS right now. I think we are good in motorized. Yeah, we're way good in motorized, so we don't need them too much right now. So that's good. That's good. Let's add 15 onto these bad boys. So pretty much as soon as we start getting mills, it'll start taking from here. This is what we'll do, right like that. Take away a little from our mechanized, but mechanized has 30, so the rest looks pretty good. We're only a little bit behind. Guns kind of gets worrying because you build them fast and you lose them fast. You know what I mean? So okay, let's go ahead, keep on going. So this is where we were at last time. We're pretty much just gobbling up land, right? That is all we are doing. We are gobbling up this land. As soon as we take it all, what will happen is, this dude needs to come straight down here. What will happen is, we'll win. So we need to take over, yeah, right, Baku, right there. All right, let's keep on going. National Spain refused? What the fuck? I don't know what is going on with National Spain lately, but they keep saying that they want to join us. They want to join us. And then as soon as I say, oh, yeah, okay, you can join us, they don't join us. Oh, sorry. You guys missed the fall of Baku. Damn it. Oh, well. So, okay. So this dude, come on down here. Gobble up these tiles. You keep on going. All right. Keep on going. Come all the way up here. And then we need to get these dudes out of here. Because we need to get that. We need to get Sevastopol. Come on, get it. Get it. We got it. Get in that fucking tile. All right, 88 centimeter flak. The 88 centimeter flak 41 is now done. Now we are going to do artillery 3. So pretty much we are bumping like we're gonna do like artillery 3, improved anti-tank upgrade, last artillery, and then the last anti-tank upgrade, right? So that's what we are going to do. Let's go ahead and keep on going. Get your ass in there. No! Let's go ahead and look over here. Oh, come on, guys. Get these damn tiles. What are you doing? No, not you. Get over here. See, they all start getting stupid pretty quick, so you got to make sure to get them going. This is the difficult one. Like, when there's a shit ton of tiles to get, just start sending them everywhere, you know? Like, we got to start gobbling them up as fast as possible. So that way, whoever these Russian dudes are, we got to hurry up and surround them, right? There's 8 dudes in there. This is Turkey. So as I said before, so Turkey, what Turkey likes to do is, Turkey will go down the, they'll go down the America path, and they will go down the Axis path, right? So they are one away from invite German officers, and they could pretty much join the Allies. But, this is the huge but, right? What will happen is, if they see that Russia is on the verge of losing, right? They will pretty much hold off on joining the Allies. Like, it's funnier than shit, but they'll pretty much hold off. And then, yeah, you could kind of keep them at bay for a little while, you know? Boom. Soviet Union is now done. Oh my God, look at that. So, okay, this is what we're going to do. We are going to give back, where's my puppet at? Come on. Sorry, this is a whole new system. So, maybe, what the fuck? I don't want to take the state. I want to give it back to Romania. So normally what happens is I'll give this state like Moldova, right? I'll normally give Moldova and this little tile up here back to, I'll give it back to Romania. So right here. So click on Romania over here. Sorry, this is a new system and this is the first time I'm doing it. So these 3 tiles right there, I'll give to Romania, right? So then those will all be Romanian tiles, at least they should be. And then, let's see, let's go back. And then pretty much the rest is going to us, right? So let's make sure that Romania got those fucking tiles. Unsubmitted states, let's see. Okay, so German Romania should be getting these fucking tiles right here, right? Nope, they are not getting them. So I'm saying they just fucking redid it all. So Mongolia, fuck Mongolia, what the fuck? Come on, these dudes demands give state to another country. So we are giving this to them. All right, now the German Reich. Now what we want to do is we want to make sure to we want to make sure that we surround those tiles, right? So because Romania also has a battle score, right, or a war score. So what you want to do is you want to surround them, so then that way they don't give you don't give them anything, okay? And then we pick the tiles that we want, and then we'll submit it. So god damn it. So pretty much it's all these, right? We're pretty much taking half of the country, and then we'll puppet Russia, because a puppet Russia is ridiculous. They'll start pumping out troops to help you and everything. So pretty much we're going to the Urals, all right? We're going to pretty much over here. All right. Boom. No, god damn it. Not. Oh, I think that's it. I think that's all that we could submit right now. Okay, so now they tried taking, like, what was it, Odessa and some other things. So, okay, now we're going to keep going, right? I know this is riveting content, but, you know, for those of you that don't know how to do this, we are going to learn this shit together. So, pretty much, if you want to give it to another country, select their flag, right? So, this is everything I'm taking, Southern Bessarabia, and then all that I gave back to Romania. You know, just give the land back to Romania. It's not a big fucking deal. You don't really need it. You know, look at all this shit. But if you want to give land to like Bulgaria or anything like that, then you could give it to them. So, Kingdom of Greece. So you could give them land if you want, right? Just click on it. Besides that, let's go ahead and keep on fucking going, because we have a long goddamn way to... Not a long way to go, but Russia is... Oh, no. So pretty much what I do is... I don't want any tiles touching China, right? And then just come straight up right here. And then we're a little bit past the Urals, but you know what? It's all right. So then what I want you to do is... Here, let's check this out here in a second. Jesus, this is a lot of clicking. Boom. All right. So, let's see. Now let's take some of these tiles away. Like that. All right. So pretty much we're going to give the rest to our puppet, right? So we pretty much got all the good tiles over here, and we're going to give our puppet the shit tiles. But they, hey, you know what? They're still going to produce. So submit demands. All right, now Soviet Union. Let's see. No, we want a puppet. Puppet. And then start clicking, I guess. You know, like, so before you would have to puppet, right? So you would click puppet. It would select like 2 tiles for you, you know, somewhere in Russia, and then you would pretty much fill in the rest, right? But now I guess they fixed it. This is awesome, by the way. So just click on the remaining tiles. All right, I believe that is it. Puppet, Soviet Union, submit demands. Puppet, Soviet Union. Guessing that's it. And then I believe... contested bid. Some demands have been... Who the hell's contesting? Italy's contesting my shit. What the fuck? Fuck you, Italy. And then let's see. Where's the other land at? Puppet Mongolia. Select all. We'll puppet Mongolia. Right here. Submit demands. Puppet that bitch. Then, where the hell is this? Chiku Peninsula. Sorry, guys. I don't know where the hell Chiku Peninsula is. But I guess we're getting it. Actually, you know what? Let's give it to our puppet, I guess. Submit demands. Pass. I think that's it. Oh, and this is all their ships. Oh, this is awesome. Sorry, this is all their damn ships. So you can get all their ships if you want. Select all. Give me all those goddamn ships. So, or you can leave it. Or you can leave it to your puppet, right? So like the... Let me click on my puppet. Where the hell is it? I know this is a pain in the ass. Sorry. The, Is my puppet on here? Guess we'll take them. I mean, you could leave it to if I guess. Select all. Sure. We'll take all the damn ships, and then that is it. Pass. Select demands. You want to take the Navy. Okay. I believe that is it. 13 conference turns. So as you can see, we have that's it. That we're done. I don't know how else. So victors, beneficiaries, confirm and exit. Oh, because the damn confirm button's way the hell up there. So we got their Navy. Right? We have, let me pause real quick because it's going to take a shitter on me here in a minute. So as you can see, they are our puppet. So pretty much the reason why I want them to be our puppet and Mongolia, right, to be our puppet is because they'll pump out troops, they'll pump out a bunch of shit for us, right? It gets ridiculous. So that's why you want them, right? They'll start building their own navy in time, you know. But let's go ahead and add these bad boys back in, and then this is pretty much where I'm going to leave you. Now, I'll tell you where to go from here. So that way, you know what, normally for this one, because I don't see the improved flak on here, I just do the fucking, the AT, You know what I mean? The damn AT for their thing. So they're pretty much good to go. You could select it. I'll keep it on this model because this is the one I want. So let's go ahead and slap that in there. Oh, you know what? It's the same damn one. Damn it. Hold on. Sorry. That was my fault. It just upgraded. So I don't know why the fuck I did that. But all right. So yeah, the 4-gunner right here on the Panzer 3 hull. So go ahead and leave that in. And then yeah, so okay. Let's go ahead and check out our resources. So now this is where okay, so we have a bunch of resources now from Russia, right? So you can go through here, all your steel and shit, right? Like keep it running, I guess a little, run it a little bit so that way you can actually get an accurate measure on what you what you need. Because what will happen is you'll get rid of a shit ton of resources, and then all of a sudden, as soon as you hit play, you'll be in the red. So just be careful of that. Now, this is where we're gonna place our troops. All right, I want the holding guy, or let's see, our attacking guy right here, right? We want him, hit Z, left click him onto this front right here. So pretty much this is, and then put our defense guy, Kesselring, hit Z, left click him over here in Bulgaria, right? So pretty much we don't want our allies coming this way, right? So we're not going to attack with him. We just want him to hold. By the way, don't forget to keep putting these guys in. Anybody on here is infantry expert. These guys up here are, I forgot to do this earlier. These guys up here are combined arms experts because look at motorized defense, all this stuff enables them to blitz. So make sure whenever you get enough command power to, these guys are infantry, these guys are command arms experts, and then these guys, as soon as they're able to, get their Panzer leader, right? So besides that, these guys right here, okay, these two go on to Turkey. These guys right here, just start bringing them back, right? So I always put them in a port. So go ahead, bring them to a port, control B them, right? So that way they are expediting their asses over here. Put them in a port, control B. These three right here, so Hamburg, Wilhelm, and then Hamburg, Wilhelm, and Lee Warden? Sorry, whatever that one is. Go ahead and bring all your guys over there. Then your tanks, right? Bring your tanks up here. Normally I bring them up here because where we are invading, no, let's bring them over here. We're invading Britain from up here, right? So I got 10 right here. Normally about right now, I'll pop out like another 10 or so. We don't really have the guns for it, but you will. So pop out guns, put them right here. So pop out another 10 Marines. You don't really have to, but this is for the new players, right? So now, if you want to go help Japan, Guderian and his group will be the ones to help out Japan, right? Like if you want to hurry up and help out China, what I like to do is hit Z, right click them right here, right on the border with Manchukuo. Then you go and ask them for docking rights first, all of them. Docking rights. Japan, I want military access, please. And then, you know what I mean? So, and then run it a little bit. They'll all accept. Then come back to Manchukuo. And then wait for them to, okay, ask for military access. Thank you. Ask for military access. Thank you. All right. Now, what we can do with Guderian is now we can bring them to the front line, right? So by the time they get to the front line, because look at this. This is like, let's see. This is forest. These are plains. So plains. So what you can do is we'll put our mechanized down here in the forest, right? So we'll do like this move and then hit X, drag right click, and then we will put our tanks up here, right? X, drag right click. Now what's going to happen is as soon as we declare, see, this is why we didn't want to be on the border with China, right? or any Chinese state, is because, well, what's going to happen is they're all going to declare on us, and you don't want them to start pouring in here. You know what I mean? So that's why we put the buffer on. Now what we're going to do is go ahead and declare on, let me see, where is it at? Jesus Christ, can I not even... Oh, justify war goal, Jesus. Conquer. Sure, 10 days, right? Don't forget to keep doing it. Now, okay, your puppets are going to constantly pump out troops, and some of them are going to go to you. I don't like to use their troops, right? So, especially Russia. Russia's going to pump out a shit ton of them. Mongolia's going to pump out a shit ton of them. You know what I mean? Just let them have it. You know what I mean? Let them have their troops, because then they can run around and help us, right? Oh, don't forget about Russia's ships, too. So look at all these bad boys. So, god damn. Hello. Okay, so pretty much they all are hurting. Let's go ahead and... Damn, these subs suck. All these sub 1s, we're going to use them, because the thing is, you don't get the manpower back for them, right? So if you delete these... It's not like how your infantry is, where with infantry you get your manpower back. No, no, no. These bad boys, you need to use and just have them die, right? So go ahead, have your subs start training with your subs. The rest of the surface fleet, right? Let's make sure they're all surface fleet. Surface fleet, have them start training with your surface fleet. Boom. 54 in there. Another destroyer, put it in there. There we go. Now, we are set. Let's check. Okay, so our heavy cruisers did get done with. I was not here. To light cruiser. LC3. That might be nice if it's capitalized. LC3. All right. If you guys are interested in knowing the templates, what I did for these, go ahead and check out the other video. I did it in episode 9, the hour-long fucking bad boy. I did in that one. Oh, let's go ahead and change this to all the secondaries that you possibly can. Change them to the dual purpose ones, right? Dual purpose, I don't give a shit what anybody says. Dual purpose is the bee's knees. So this one is battleships. Let's go ahead and change this BB3. This is battle cruisers. BC3. And then light cruisers, battleships. All right, now let's go ahead and start plugging them in, right? So heavy cruisers, screw it. Since it's the end of the video, let's just go ahead and we'll swap out all of them. Fuck it. All right, but for you guys, don't do that. Just wait for them to be done, and then so that way you can at least get the ship out of it. BB3. Wait, yeah, BB3. That Sean Horse is almost done. We'll wait for that. Battle cruiser. Battle cruiser 3. Battle cruiser 3. And then our destroyer. See, this is the thing. As soon as the hulls, as soon as anything updates in this thing, it like it wipes it, right? So like even though it might be like, let's say the radio's improved or something, right? It'll automatically like reset it, kind of thing. So that way you have to do this, right? Like a module might not have even updated, right, in these, but because, oh, these ones, wait, oh, damn it, dual purpose main battery, damn it, dual purpose main battery for your destroyers, that thing is fucking ridiculous. Dual purpose main battery for that bad boy. I believe we only had one, yeah, we only had one. Our light cruisers, I believe it's good. Yeah, our light cruisers are good. Let's check it out. Wait. Light cruiser. Make sure we got everything good. Yep, everything's good here. Here's the template for the light cruisers. Our subs are good for now. All right, let's go through. Damn it, did it seriously? Oh. Because I switched the damn... If you switch any major component, it'll change the name. So just be aware of that. So DD3... DD3, DD3. All right. Ah, screw it. We'll do battle. Yeah, battle cruiser. There we go. So, all right. Everything is pretty much set, ready to go. Light cruiser 3, boom, destroyer 3. All right, now let's go ahead and get our resources going. How many more do we need? We need 50 more. All right, should be good. How much chromium do we need? They're not giving us anymore? What the fuck happened? All right, so we could go through here. Just start getting rid of some of these because as you can see, we are flush with rubber, right? And as you can see, we just got a shit ton of this is the thing. So as soon as don't be fooled, right? So what will happen is this happens because a lot of our ships will come in and they'll start repairing, right? So especially because we are you know, especially because we're building a lot and we have a lot out there, don't be fooled by that. So all right, we are bolstering our spirit. Let's go ahead and extort heroism. Now, what we are going to do is, this is pretty much it for us, right? But I'm going to tell you guys how to do this. So, get your surface fleet up and going, right? So, we're going to get our surface fleet up and going. And then what we're going to do is, let's see, 18. I told you I got to have them damn even. So, they're on their way. So, okay. So, what you're going to do is what I do is I add this North Sea to our thing, right? We're going to bring back all of our planes, right? You should have all these planes right here. Bring them all back. Just click on an airport, bring them all back, right? Like this one. So that way at least you know where they're at. Bring them all back. As you can see, we built back up our fleet of tacticals, right? So, let us honor the heroes of the last war. Yep, thank you. So pretty much it changes that. What that does is that changes, I believe it changes Leningrad and Stalingrad. So it's Ludendorff and then Stalingrad is Hindenburg. So yeah, that's nice. So they're all heading back, right? So wait for your guys to get back. And then what you do is you get your surface fleet, you do naval invasion support, and then you add this sea zone, right? So what will happen is our Marines are up here, okay? They are going to come into these tiles right here, as you saw before. Actually, wait, let me fucking refresh you real quick. So as I did before, I selected these tiles, Aberdeen, Dundee, Rosyth, this tile, Edinburgh, and then I believe I did this tile, but I don't know. So if you have 20 out, you know, if you want to wait for your 20, these tiles are fine. Now, as soon as they land, these guys up here, there might be one or two guys up here, but Aberdeen straight shot him over here, cut off the top, right? This guy right here, same thing. We need this goddamn airport right here. But that's why we built heavy fighters. So all of our heavy fighters, put them in an airport close to there, and you're going to bring them up here. Our tactical bombers are going to sit here and give them support. Close air support and strategic bombing for up here. So pretty much we'll have our air support locked down for up here, right? All of our regular fighters, CAS, all that, we find an airport for them on the coast. If you want to build one, that's on you. You don't really need to. You're going to have them all bombing the southern England, right? Just bomb the shit out of it. Send all of our fighters in there. They will have more fighters than you, but because we are already done with our tree, and because our fighters are fucking amazing, they should take out all their fighters. You should be trading fairly well, right? So put the CAS and naval bombers here, tactical and heavy fighters up here. As soon as as soon as they land, cut straight for the other side of the continent, of the island, right? Cut straight across. Dundee straight across. Roth, you need to hold this, all right? You have to hold this naval base, right? This is going to be your supplies right here. So what's going to happen is you're going to land, pause, and wait for all them to land, pause. Have them start walking to the other side of the island. Then your tanks up here, send them over here to Lathan, right? Send them. As soon as they get there, draw a front line, have them start heading south. Your Marines will start heading north. As soon as they clear them up, you're going to start heading south. You need to cut this off, right? You cut it off so then that way you have a clean front line, clean break between front lines, right? Like normally right here is going to be the weakest, right? About right here. So you have to hurry. So like send your guys straight across right here, all right? Roth, just leave the guy there. Edinburgh and all that stuff. Try to gobble up as many tiles without overstretching yourself as possible, right? So if you want to come down or something, that's fine. If you could come over from Glasgow, so one guy's going to come here. Try to cut off Glasgow right here, right? Come to this port right here. Then come straight down, all right? Now, after you're done with the UK, normally Iceland joins you, right? Like normally. Oh shit, maybe. Okay, so in your game, what will happen is it'll say Iceland's taking their shit into their own hands, and normally what happens is they join you, but then the US might invade them, right? So if you can get there in time, get your Coast Guard, right? And Coast Guard the shit out of this island to help you. If you don't get it, you don't get it, whatever. Now, some people say come to Denmark, then come into northern Canada, right? For the United States. I don't do that. Now, why is that? The goddamn supply up here and infrastructure. Let me see, where's the infrastructure map at? There it is. Infrastructure. The infrastructure up here is fucking garbage. One. You are going to get bogged down. US is going to flood troops up in here, and they're going to bog you down like no one's business. Normally what happens is Italy or Portugal, or if you get Spain on your side, they'll flood into here, but they'll get stopped, right? Now, this is how I do it, okay? You're going to have to send, first things first, our Marines are going to come here and take Bermuda, right? Normally, there's nobody there. If there's one or two guys, it's okay because our Marines are there. So, Marines, naval invasion to Bermuda, okay? Normally there'll be U.S. ships over here. If there isn't, then they'll just send them. But all you need is to grab your surface ships, take them all off of here, and just do a straight line from where you are invading from. So normally I'll invade from, like, let's say the southern, or no, not that port. I'll normally invade from like this port right here, right? Because it's in this tile. So I'll have my surface fleet come here, here, and then here. Right? So stretch out my surface fleet. My subs will come all the way to the coast, right? So when you're about to, not right now, but I'm sorry. So your subs should be just off the coast. So see these tiles right here? They should be just off the coast. You can do this tile for your subs. So pretty much these tiles right here is where I want your subs. Don't go any further. Your surface fleet, put as soon as you're about to invade, you know, you're doing your invasion plan and stuff, go ahead, put your surface fleet here, invade here, take it over. Then what I want you to do is come south, come to Cuba, right here, invade at this port right here. You're going to invade from Bermuda, your Marines, straight down here into Cuba, all right? You're going to have to justify war goal against them, okay? But that's okay. Justify war goal against them. It should only take like 10 or so days. Invade into this port right here. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take over this whole island, okay? Start building some dockyards, some naval ports right here. Naval ports, because they don't have a lot of tiles, right? Their infrastructure is fine, but they don't have a lot of tiles. If you can, start building airports, right? Airports, it's just to help you. It's just to help. So then that way you have naval support. You at least want it on this tile over here. Okay, next, we are not going to justify on Mexico. Even though Mexico's already in it, we're not going to justify on Mexico. So normally what I like to do is, let's see. See this? Normally what I like to do is I like to build a port, some ports right here. Like I build a port on every fucking tile. Like I don't give a shit. But you at least want a port here facing this way. And what you're going to do is you're going to naval invade from here straight into right here. See, this is owned by the UK, right? It has one naval base. It's owned by the UK. You're going to land your Marines here, have them start pushing out. Now, you need to start upgrading this port as soon as possible. So as soon as you land, pause, build dockyard. Where is it at? Build naval base, start building it right here. Upgrade this shit, like max it out at 9 and keep it there. Now, sorry, I got a little bit ahead of myself. As soon as you take over Cuba, what you're going to do is you're going to at least bring over 2 of your infantry units, right? Bring over both of your tanks, if you can. Normally, it's Guderian's still in China, but if you finish off China, that's fine. Okay, bring over any tanks possible. Put their asses right here. As soon as your Marines invade, have them start pushing out, then put your tanks in, right? Your tanks, they're not going to be able to pierce your tanks, right? So a lot of people were bitching in the comments about the radios. I don't need the fucking radios, right? So our tanks are fucking ridiculous. The armor is over 100. So I heard from a little birdie that the AI cannot pierce anything over 100, right? So we're about 119, 120. So we should be fine. So naval invade right here into British Honduras. Start pushing north, right? By this time, our bombs should be done. As you can see, we have about 400 days. So bombs should be done. If you have any trouble, that's why I want you to build airports here. What you're going to do is you're going to get your heavy fighters, put them in here, get your tactical bombers, put them in here. Then you can actually do it now if you want. Get our strat bombers. You could just get the cheap old fucking ones. Sorry, this is already 50 minutes, but I have to explain this to you guys because we're not doing another one. Interwar large airframe, right? So we're looking for the strat bomber. Do we have to build one? Oh, maybe we have to build one. Okay, so interwar large airframe. Let's support large airframe. Boom. All right. Interwar large airframe. I do not want outdated shit. Interwar large airframe. All right. Then this is what we're going to do. Strategic large bomb bay. Put in as many large bomb bays as possible. You're going to upgrade the engines. Fuck it. 6 engines. As many bomb bays as possible, right? So we're at 60. Then what we need is electronics, right? Let's see. Bomb sites. We want bomb sites. Nav radios. You don't really need to put armor plates in. I mean, our agility shit anyways. It brings up our air defense, but, you know, you can give them, let's see. You give them extra fuel tanks. And then don't forget to add, because the rest of this is okay. You know, I mean, it brings down your production. Air defense -10. That's not really worth it. Armor plates, our range gets tanked. And air defense and weight. I mean, fuck, it doesn't really matter. So what we can do is we can put in these heavy machine gun ball turrets ×2, right? So ×2. This one is definitely optional. The extra fuel tanks. It just helps, you know, bring us up a little bit. But so pretty much, this is going to cost a lot, right? So what I want you to do is go ahead, auto upgrade, and then we are going to save it. Interwar large airframe. Bring it up to the top. Put 10 into it. And then leave it, right? If you need, as you can see, our mills are being popped into our stuff right now. So we're going to be gaining our stuff back. So, damn, look at that. They took so many away. So, we're going to be gaining mills because we just took over Russia. So all their mills are about to be flooding into us if they are not already. That's why we did the collaborative government, right? So that is how you do it. You push into Honduras, go north to gobble up these tiles. This is going to be a little bit of a choke zone right here, but you should be able to easily, with your tanks, push right through it, and then keep going. So what you're going to do is you're going to, just have your tanks out right here, right? Push through here, and then as soon as you open up to here, as soon as you're able to, go ahead and put your infantry in. Don't forget to also upgrade the railroads as much as possible, and if you need to connect railroads, go ahead and do it. And don't forget to also move your Air Force. I mean, I wouldn't move them unless you really need to, unless they start pulling up to here in like this airport. But you can upgrade airports and stuff, and if you get stuck, you have the bomb, right? That's why we're having our heavy fighters and our tactical bombers and our fucking heavy bombers, tactical bombers in Cuba. Have them support your ground troops just how they're supporting right now in Britain, right? Have them support them. And then as soon as you start moving up, you can move as many planes as you want in here. This is the easiest way I found to actually invade the U.S. because if you try to get into the U.S., they pretty much guard their coastline, and then they're going to flood you out. Mexico doesn't do it, and it takes them a long time to get their troops down there. So you should probably be in the Yucatan Peninsula before U.S. gets their shit down here. Now, that's your best hope, right? But you don't really need to worry because you can steamroll them with your tanks, right? So tanks, bring them up in here. As soon as you get to about right here, get your infantry in, and then one line of infantry, that's it. As soon as you get up here, start bringing in your second line of infantry, right? Then what you're going to do is you're going to have one of your bring three of them. I'm sorry, not two of them. Bring three of them. The third one is going to chill here until you get here, right? Then what I want you to do is draw army group front line across Mexico's border, right? And then just freaking go ahead and draw your offensive line somewhere up here. They're going to start taking off like no one's business, right? It's going to be ridiculous. But as soon as you're here, the U.S. is done, all right? I don't care what anybody says. The U.S. is done as soon as you're here, all right? So this is the only thing that you got to worry about. This is the only part where they might be able to push you back. If they push you back, just wait a little bit, re-invade, right? Don't worry about it. You guys will do fine, all right? I hoped this helps you guys out. If you guys have questions, comments, concerns, please write that down in the comments below. Don't worry about Turkey. We are surrounding Turkey right now, right? So we're surrounding Turkey right now, and since we took out the UK, they're more than likely not going to join the Allies. Even if they join the Allies now, what I want you guys to do is hold this front line. This is your defense. Hold right here because your allies probably won't be able to push in here. Sometimes Italy likes to naval invade. That's fine. This is going to be our workhorse right here. They are going to sprint across Turkey and gobble up as much land as possible, okay? And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. Go ahead, have fun with that navy that you guys got. We built up a hell of a navy. So, yeah. So, any last thing. So you can only have 10 subgroups in any commander, right? I believe some commanders can have more, but Karl Donitz only can have 10. If you want, what I like to do is when I'm invading the U.S., normally by then we're going to be flooded. So pretty soon in the next year, you're going to be flooded with ships. It's going to get fucking ridiculous really quick. By 44, you're going to have more ships than you know what to do with, right? So what I like to do is I'll split them up, have two groups of 100 subs, right, under different commanders. One commander will have over here, pretty much guarding this coastline of the U.S., especially when you invade. I like to have them over here. And then the other group of subs will pretty much have all this territory right here, right? So, yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this. Sorry, this is another 50-minute one, but a lot of content I had to tell you guys without actually doing it. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this content. If you guys enjoyed it, you know what to do. Until next time, guys, I'll see you on the next one. Keep on living your dream. Peace!